So Ben, now we can be about someone, dating a woman for so long, 5 years or 10 years, but then obe share be for within 3 months. Na waware no. Is it because ebia no mu cohabiting as a oba ne ho afono no and a wenya new vibe be, or it's because of ebia oba ni suban bia ne ni nji ho bontimi nka nkyere no and a we share obi a or feel said this person has all that I want, so let me marry the person. Like Osha scenario no a day na man me money be yes cause etaisi pa.
I feel one thing we must understand is um, courtship is not marriage. Yeah. And the longevity of a relationship doesn't guarantee, it doesn't warrant marriage. That's one thing we must understand. The fact that me one until 10 years doesn't mean I'll marry you. Yeah, you're wasting your time.
Na sa obe man na ware oba nti wo be man na woni mi call out 10 years wo nim say won ware me. Hey, they say am ware be man. Aye.
Is there?
Oh.
And the fact that me one until 5 years, 6 years, 8 years, 10 years doesn't mean there's a surety of marriage. After all, if I wanted to marry you within that 5 years, I should have made some move. But there are some couples who are courting at 6 years, 7 years. They've not even formalized the relationship. Families don't even know each other. Oh, yes. Oh, beside Bemanosi, or China Yebeko, or Chenechi Yebeko, or next week Yebeko. Yeah, Yebeko. Exactly. So you shouldn't see, say, because I'm in an anti-CCS, no, I was so worried. There's no law. There's no law that says, Bemani will train.
But when you say you're kwasibu, yet me a charge Bemani say we bu oba ne kwasia.
It depends on the instance, yes. And yeah, we be in Africa, where I don't know how that will play, but in other jurisdictions, they can calculate the household chores the woman has done for you and wait to hear something. But in Africa, no, I can't say much.
Oh, I know Matibi.
Yes, judges, using their discretion to make those judgments, because there is what we call verbal agreement. So if there is offer and there is acceptance, okay, I offer to love you, okay, I have accepted. It's an agreement. Yeah. So in that case, the law can play. But Sebemani need be aware there. Who do me call court? Now say we need me to implant 6 years and the member to your cat. Now me say me nibia. There's nothing. Almost for me call jail. Me cool nipo. You understand? So why would you even put yourself in that position?
As a lady. But dear nema saadi nisi. Eno na me pese me hu source na de nti na be ma ne oba betina na later we show be 1 month 2 months na wa ware nipa.
It's very simple. It could be attitudinal problem. Or the man is not even certain on him he doesn't even know what he wants. And they saw or the year way well or the who saw na or the who year part time. So maybe Obanu was Subembia, Bemano on person or country and he say, oh, sweetheart, say now we and I feel say we any say a beboa. And now say or no ankasa no one agenda 2 dada. Say we dey me didn't so much like me didn't hear me near maybe keke. Say me nya dey be hwe na. Maybe the lady is even offering something. Not love, but maybe financially or any other thing. It could be crap who say bia oba ni fie kra na omuti. Until you would think say one na woko. You the lady no. But at the end of the day no no so not doing that baby and I say focus on that baby cry and you. So at the moment of any opportunity now we're joining no call. So why would you stay in the same place? Why would you give more? Because relationship is about exchange. Yeah. At least it has to be 50-50. In fact, +1. The man must add the 1. But 50-50 so that say losses be bad. Much alpha. Not much, but woman more. That is where the head comes in. Because you feel say you've been cheated. You've done more than, yes, oh, me na me share no. No near Juma, me na me yes say, me na me to ni panty cry, me na me to share no. The sauce cry, me na me to, yes.
But remember, we more wiki though. On can't run in post or sometimes no. Or why no better say obi ko ware ya sending no invitations. That guy on any way and the kwako ware obi before without the woman
men,
even knowing.
There are men who had stayed with women in the same room and they were sharing invitation letters for another marriage somewhere.
Like it's serious. How do people live with something like that?
That one is another level of witchcraft. I don't know how to describe that one because if you know, no, it's another level.
Penny pana.
Let the person know.
Oh.
Let the person know. Oh, and you see that particular aspect. So I was say a man, and I say both parties should understand. Say if in the course of the relationship you realize say I can't live with this in the marriage, it is very important to sit down and discuss. If it is not something you can resolve, then you split before the marriage, because the marriage is not something you can just, it seals everything. So once you go to the altar and you say I do, or you accept the vows, then you must live with whatever problem that comes.
Auntie Rita. And then I'll add the count.
I think nowadays relationship is defined. And one is say obi share obi also manage you then.
And
no you start
the
mechi follow me and then where your net be then you are following the person. And the women, we don't know what is in it for us. And one say oh top fried rice back home out. You think that your future is with the person. And so because the relationship in the first place was not defined, the man and men are normally different from women. Into no the more we show you a little compassion and love no feel say our when ya obi obewa but be man no yes
into in my baby type be say man so now what are we as soon as they have sex no so right now
when Misa say what this relationship where is it going into and now we
men don't like that question
because how committing him when you bisa no answer pay onim say in the first place no or the one share bibi nti onka but once when Misa na onka bibi ancho
na mo ho
it 10 years so onka bibi ancho ye na we are benefiting like he's saying so at the end of the day the relationship in the first place must be defined where is it going to and at the end of the day it should be on Christ. If the relationship is not on Christ, it will not stand because Christ is the solid rock.
Yeah, if it's not on Christ,
it will not stand.
Me person me rhyme me. It will be in crisis.